Will you look at this? This is my collection. For the most part, there are a couple of more collections back in the back over there of PlayStation Vita games for the most part. These are limited run books, I believe. This might be a Switch game. This might be a PS5 game. I'm not sure. I've been trying to add mainly to my PlayStation Vita collection as of late through Mercury, through Play Asia, through sellers locally here in New York. Actually, you can see some of the boxes for Play Asia over here. And basically, I'm just trying to organize this because, look at this, this is full of PS Vita games here. I'm basically trying to fix this mess that you see here. There's my Christmas tree, there's some baby clothes over there, and I need to fix this. And this right here is a mess. And I need to organize it better, and I need to protect them, and I need to make sure they don't get messed up. So I need to make sure that, you know, I open these bad boys, and let's take a look and see what we got, and then so I can start organizing this because this is a mess. So let's grab a bunch of these bad boys, take them out and open them, and then put them in a box or put them on display or do what we got to do. Let's go. Hey guys, this is Leo. I'm chewing gum, bringing you another video. In this video, we're going to be opening up some more PlayStation Vita boxes, in addition to some other possible console, handheld video games that might be in this bunch of boxes that I just happened to grab from the introductory video you just happened to see. Yes, I do have a mess back there. Yes, I do have to organize. And that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to be more organized for my New Year's resolution. And that starts with my video gaming. I buy a bunch of games, especially for the PlayStation Vita. Lately, I've been trying to add to my collection. So I've just been buying games locally, Mercury, eBay, everywhere. Local stores here and there, if I get a chance. And I've been really trying to get, not every game, not every limited run game, not every PlayStation, Play Asia game, but I have been trying to get the games that I really want. So that's something that I'm trying to do. But when the games come, I check to see if they're good, if they're in good quality, and then I put them back in the bag because I have nowhere to display them currently because, you know, with a baby and everything else, I don't want anywhere where I don't want to put it anywhere where she's gonna touch it or mess it up or scratch it or God forbid. So I just keep it hidden away and nowhere near me. So let's get started. Let's open up these boxes, and then hopefully I can start organizing this bad boy and you know, hopefully get closer to a man cave when I finally move out and have a house of my own. So here we go. Let's get it open. Let's start with this Forever Physical game. This is a limited run game. This is most likely not a PlayStation Vita game. The only PlayStation Vita game I've ever ordered from limited run was actually Super Meat Boy, which I'm still waiting for because I got the collector's edition, and that collector's edition has not shipped yet. So I'm still waiting for that. As soon as it gets here, I will definitely be doing an unboxing, even though it pains me deeply to open it because I probably don't want to open it, but I may have to. And if you want me to unbox it, leave a comment down below, give me a like, subscribe, and you'll get notified when that happens. So let's start with this. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is Blaster Master 03. As you can see, still nicely sealed. From limited runs, I got Blaster Master 1 and 2 already. So this is, I love these games. I love games like these. I like shooters, classic shooters like this. You know, obviously like Darius Burst, what is it, Abraxia, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Those arcade shooters, spaceship shooters, which I think this is it's kind of like what this is. This is kind of like in a, maybe in like a flying car cannon kind of thing. I'm not really sure. I haven't played any of these games. I bought all of them and obviously in the backlog, so Let's see what we got here. The pinnacle of mutant blasting action. The finale of the Jason saga is here. From the depths of planet Earth to outer space and now beyond dimension rifts, this charming intergalactic story comes to its epic conclusion. Jason now has the power to cross over dimensions. With the new VRV system, venture into superdimensional space and conquer tricky areas using the power of reversal as your guide. Limited run number 406. Holy moly. From Sunsoft. One player. 249 megabytes minimum to install this bad boy. All right, so that's the first one for the PlayStation 4, not for the Vita. PlayStation 4, but it is there. So let's keep going. Let's open this one up here. I think this one's open yet. So we got, it's a PlayStation Vita game. Okay, very simple. PlayStation Vita, a little Deviants. This is a little mini game. I love mini games. I love WarioWare. I love Mario Party. I love games like that that give me Super Monkey Balls. I love games like that you can just go in, have a couple minutes of fun if you're on the train, if you're commuting into work, or you just have a couple minutes and you can pop it in and play a couple of mini games. I think it's great. I love games like these that don't necessarily need to have a story to them. So this is Little Deviants. Obviously I haven't played it, but I've heard many things. This is just a little mini game. Game here, I guess, a la WarioWare, a la Mario Party, like I said. Little Deviants, big. Let's see. Touch, tap, and tilt to save Little Deviants from the evil bots. Turn your world into an augmented reality shooting gallery. Update top scores against friends in the online leaderboard. Don't even know if those are up anymore because the server might not be up. Make full use of PlayStation Vita system, including front and rear multi-touch, which I'm very excited. I know a lot of people have different views of how they feel when it comes to systems like the Switch or like the DS using the touchscreen and everything like that. I'm all for that. I love different things. I love trying out new things. You know, obviously, as long as it's not the core of the gameplay, I probably wouldn't mind it. So it says not for resale. I wonder if that's just this copy or if this came in a bundle for a PS Vita system or something like that. You guys might know better than me, but definitely excited for this one. Let's keep going and open up. Let's open this one up there. Okay. This one is Technica Tune, a music kind of mini game, music rhythm game. I love rhythm games. I love them. I love them. Dance Dance Revolution, Rock Band, Guitar Hero, Elite Beat Agents for the DS. There was also a Nintendo Switch musical game that was made by Harmonix. I forget what it's called, but it's like a sports game. You know, you bat or you play volleyball to the music, to the beat of the music. Great game. I just can't remember what it's called, but that's a great game. So that's why I got this Technica Tune. T for Teens. Tune up the music. Experience a variety of modes. Includes modes for all types of players, from beginners to expert, featuring gameplay built from the ground up for the PS Vita system. Challenge yourself to be the best. Level up, earn trophies, which I love earning trophies, and aim for the high score while enjoying thrilling new gameplay. Unlock tons of bonus content, enjoy a vast collection of high quality bonus content and in-game media exclusively on PS Vita system. T for teen, blood, fantasy violence, mild lyrics, partial nudity, and sexual themes. There you go. All right, well, that's that one. And I'm very excited about this one because it's a music game, and I love music games. By the way, while I bring up these games, if you want to comment on the bottom, if you played them before, if you have a recommendation of what I should play next, if there's one of these games that I pull out that you think should be my next game after I finish beating Batman Arkham Knight's Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate, please let me know. All right, next. Okay, another music game. Super Beat Sonic, or X Sonic, or however you want to pronounce it. T for teen. And there's the back right there. Did I show you the back of this one? I think I did. These games I got from Amazon, I remember. I probably paid a little bit of a premium for them, not much, but when I bought these, I couldn't find them, and the used copies were not in very good shape, so I just decided to go with the sealed ones. I'm happy about it. This was a long time ago, probably like 4 months ago. PlayStation TV compatible, which I'm also looking for. PlayStation TV. Have you played it? Have you used it? What do you think? I think I want it, but I mainly play my PS Vita handheld. If I'm playing on my big screen TV, I'm playing my PlayStation 5. So, is it worth it? Should I get it? How does it work? Please let me know. Let's see what this says. Fast-paced rhythmic fun. I think this is like part 2 or part 1 of the other game, maybe. Unlock over 200 hidden items and rewards. Various styles and modes of play. Gorgeous and elegant interface design. T for teen. Lyrics, mild blood, and suggestive themes. T for teen. All right, next. Oh, this looks like an international package. Let's take a look. Okay, this is the PlayStation Vita MXD motorcycle game, motocross game here. I'm sorry, MXGP. This was exclusively, I got this from someone on Twitter, which I've always been a little bit, not concerned, that's not the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for hesitant. I'm a little hesitant about buying stuff from people on Twitter, just because, you know, you're always nervous and cautious about getting scammed, about paying up somebody on PayPal and then not getting your product. But the person who I ordered this from looked very, very legit, had a bunch of followers, seemed to have gotten a bunch of sales through, so I ended up ordering from that person, and I got a bunch of games actually. I think this box that I have here might be from them, and this is exclusive to Europe, so which is why I got it. I'm a big fan of the European only titles, so I looked up what the person had and looked up for the exclusives that were not available here in the US, and the person was offering great prices, so I had to jump on them because the prices were a lot higher elsewhere, like on eBay. So let's see. MXGP, the official motocross video game. Nice. MX1 and MX2 official championship, thrilling career mode from wild card to pro. Start as a rookie and build your career all the way to the top. New physics system, experience the real MX. It's in your hands. Ride your bike and race with dual analog control sticks. Ride on the official tracks. Experience the real sensation of the MXGP. Race on the official tracks, reproduced 1-to-1 with reality. And this is Peggy 3, and it doesn't tell me exactly what it is, but it says it online, which again, the servers might not be up, but it is what it is. Next, well, let I show you the back of this bad boy. See, try not to get the light reflection on this. All right, next, let's see what we got here. Ooh, I'm very excited about this one. This one I remember I got in Mercury for a pretty decent price. This is Home for the PlayStation Vita. A unique horror adventure. Now, I'm a huge fan of horror. I'm a huge fan of horror movies, horror books. When I was a kid, R.L. Stein, Goosebumps, the TV show, Are You Afraid of the Dark, the TV show, The Twilight Zone, the new Twilight Zone that's on Paramount Plus, everything horror, everything thriller, kind of mystery, you know, the Friday the 13th movies, Freddy Krueger movies, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Jeepers Creepers, anything. I would watch all of them because I was a huge fan. I loved how out of the ordinary the stories were, how what the origin of whatever was haunting such and such house was. It was just unlike anything else, and I was so into it as a kid, still am, which is why I love the sound of this game. Home, a unique horror adventure. This will not end well. Awakened by an oncoming storm, you open your eyes to discover yourself in a strange, dark room, tucked away in a house that's not yours. Like, that's insane. That's incredible. I love it. It's like a Silent Hill kind of thing. The Room for Silent Hill, it was something that I loved. The Silent Hill was a series on its own. Resident Evil was great, but Silent Hill was on a league of its own to me personally, just based on the story. You get a letter from your wife who's dead and who wants you to meet her at Silent Hill where you guys were supposed to meet years ago. Like, this is incredible. Like, that's something that like just puts goosebumps all through my body, because I'm super excited about stuff like that and like, whoa, what's gonna happen? So this is definitely something that's on my list, almost top of my list here. Let's see, it has a little screenshot here. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? And then you put yes or no. Oof, 88.52 megabytes. T for teen, alcohol reference, blood, mild language, and violence. Limited run number 127. See, so like games like these were like, they probably went on sale for like $24 through limited run when they initially were printed and they initially went on sale. Would have been great to have, you know, would have been great. It would have been great to have been part of one limited run, which I didn't know about until maybe 2-3 years ago. But also the PlayStation Vita. I didn't get my Vita until 2 to 3 years ago. So all the games, a lot of the games that I'm paying for, they've been going up in price, and I've been paying a lot more than $24.95 plus shipping and taxes and all that stuff. I think I paid maybe $50 for this. For me, well worth it. I mean, well worth it. It's a game. I mean, I paid $60 for a brand new PlayStation 5 game, brand new Switch game. So definitely worth it for me, but obviously would I prefer paying almost half the price had I gotten it from limited run directly when it first went on sale? Absolutely. But again, it is what it is, and you live and you learn. And there you go. I was more into the 3DS than I was into the Vita at the time. Now I'm obsessed with the Vita. So very excited about this one. Have you played it? Have you played it? Please tell me. Please tell me. Oh, this looks a little bit bigger. Let's take a look here. Two games in this little package here. Let's look at the first one. Ooh, okay. We have Punchline, M for Mature, again for the PlayStation Vita, beautiful. And let's see, requires 2.55 gigabytes. Let's see. I think this is from the creators of Zero Escape. It says it right here on the back. Let's just give you a look at the back here. All right, so this is rated M for Mature, 17 and up, blood, language, sexual themes, and violence. We have from the creator of the Zero Escape trilogy comes a new supernatural adventure. Haunt a household as a ghost. Oh, okay, this is sounding pretty good. Solving mysteries and puzzles. If you see panties, you'll destroy humanity. That's what this says, right? If you see panties, you'll destroy humanity. That is what it says. What? Try to find your body back and end up saving the world. And then it has the French, Spanish, and I think Portuguese languages right underneath it. That is crazy. It says audio in Japanese, text in English, so it may not have English audio, but the English subtitles will suffice. Punchline, very interesting. I loved Zero Escape, and I love that whole series. So definitely something I'm now. I mean, I bought it because it was from the creators of Zero Escape, and I love playing games from a creator of a game that I've initially loved, especially if it's a whole series. I'll definitely give them a chance. I will spend the money to support that, game developer or, company. Obviously, this was not to the company. It probably went to a third seller, but it is what it is. Still support it, and very excited for this one. Very excited. Oh, and this one. Okay, so this is a Play Asia exclusive. I did not get this one specifically from Play Asia because when it went on sale, it might have gone on sale when I didn't know about the Play Asia exclusive PlayStation Vita games, or I wasn't into the PlayStation Vita at all at the time. I didn't have one. But I'm a huge fan of soccer. I love Captain Tsubasa. It used to be called Super Campeones in Latin America, where I would go to Ecuador over the summer with my family. And over the summer, I was introduced to anime. I was introduced to Dragon Ball Z, Super Campeones, which is Captain Tsubasa, which Captain Tsubasa, if you don't know, is a soccer anime, people were obsessed about it in Ecuador specifically. So I watched it religiously. When I came back, I was very upset that it was not available here. At the time, I don't even think Dragon Ball Z was, and if it was on the WB11, and they only had it only went up to a certain time frame in Namek, and then at Namek it would start all over again from the beginning, and it took years and years and years for them to come back and actually give us new Dragon Ball Z episodes on Toonami, Cartoon Network. But this game is Gambare, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's I guess like a strategy soccer game. I love soccer. I watch it. I play it. I'm all about it. And if a soccer game, I got the Captain Tsubasa PlayStation 4 soccer game that I currently want to platinum. I'm trying. And right now I'm just trying to platinum Judgment first and platinum Batman on the Vita. But Judgment on the PS5, I'm trying to platinum right now. I'm almost there. I just finished the drone section of Judgment, which was a pain in my butt, but that's topic for another video. But so this game was it says Gambare Super Strikers limited edition. Obviously, let's see, I have number 826. You can see it right here if you can, with the light not blocking you. It says Gambare Super Strikers is an innovative mix between tactical RPG and soccer. Like right down my alley. Like perfect. Soccer and RPG, great. This edition contains Gambare Super Strikers game, original soundtrack, numbered certificate, and a printed manual, which I'm a huge fan of printed manuals. You gotta watch what's his name? Too Old for Gaming. That guy makes his manuals for the PS Vita, and I love them. Now he's making a book. Actually, I think his Kickstarter just ended yesterday, but definitely go support him. They're probably going to be on sale. It's a history of the PlayStation Vita. If you're a fan of Vita, if you're watching this video, chances are you are. Too Old for Gaming. He is on Twitter, and you can find all his information. He has a couple of manuals on sale for some PlayStation Vita games as well. But this is the back. It is like a strategy game, if you can see it there somewhat. Maybe like a turn-based kind of thing, or like a maybe Final Fantasy Tactics kind of thing. Definitely something I'm excited to try as well. And yeah, I probably paid more than the $34 I think Play Asia asked you for this. So listen, I wanted it, so I got it. I got this from eBay, I believe. At a fair price. Let's see, anything else over here before I open this box? All right, now this box that has a good amount. Oh, not many actually. Not terrible. Ooh, all right. I already see a game that I really want to play here. Let's take a look. We have we have 2 games in here. Okay. I thought we had more, but it's only 2, which is okay. Nicely bubbled in bubble wrap. Wrapped in bubble wrap. So let's see, the first game is going to be, this one's open. These all were sealed, I believe. Every single one except for the little Deviants one. Actually, let me show you the inside of little Deviants, see if it has anything. If it doesn't, it just has the cartridge. And there. And I checked these already, so, because I like giving people their reviews, their positive feedback as soon as possible. So, yeah, Little Deviants was the only one I believe was open. Everything else was sealed. This one is open. And this one is one I'm excited about. If you ever played Oregon Trail back in the day, I don't know how back in the day is back in the day for you. For me, it was back in the day. In the PC, Oregon Trail was a game where you traveled across the country, and you brought a bunch of people with you, and based on your decisions, they would either survive and you would get to where you needed to go, or you died, or a bunch of people from your family died, and then eventually you died if you didn't have enough resources or something like that, if I'm remembering it correctly. So I got this called Oregon Trail, Complete Edition. Oregon Trail. Okay. And let's see what it says. This is the back right here. And so I'm guessing it's somewhat the same. It's just about a zombie apocalypse. Can you survive the zombie apocalypse? Travel westward in a station wagon with 4 of your friends. There you go. Like Oregon Trail. Not Oregon Trail. Like Oregon Trail. Not Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail. But this one is Oregon Trail, like your organs, because it's a zombie apocalypse. Travel westward in a station wagon with 4 of your friends, scavenging for supplies and fending off the undead. Name your party after your friends and watch them die slowly. Put down infected party members who might turn on you. Packed full of zombie mechanics, themes, and references, Oregon Trail is a must-have for any zombie survival fans. And I love horror. And I love zombies. So there you go. Limited run number 125. T for teen for blood, mild language, and violence. And made by the men who wear many hats. 594 megabytes required, and it's 1 to 2 players. So there you go for that one. Let's open it up. And there is the cartridge right there, looking like a green zombie. It is. All right. And now this game I'm very excited about. This is another Play Asia, East Asia Soft exclusive, and I'm very excited about this. I actually recently just found out about this game. Not recently, maybe like 6 months ago, and I've been looking for it ever since. 6 months of legit looking every day through third-party sellers, stores, everywhere. This game was going for $100 and up, or that was the asking price at least. People were asking for $100, $99, $125, $189. People were asking for a lot of money for this one, and I couldn't bear it in my soul to spend that much money. I said to myself, listen, be patient. It's not like you're gonna play it tomorrow. As much as I want to say that I'm gonna play it, I'm probably not gonna play it tomorrow because I have so many other games that I want to play. This one I'm very excited about, and it could move up my list. But this one specifically, one day I found for $50. I think it was, the asking price was probably $65, and I talked the seller down. I messaged him on the side. I was like, that's a very good tip. I've gotten a lot of games by asking sellers, even on eBay, even if their price is $120, I talk them down. I'm like, hey, listen, you know, if I bundle this game and this game and this game, would you give me all these games for boom, whatever price it is? And a lot of times they'll say yes, or they'll give you a lower price where I'm like, all right, you know what, that's reasonable, I'll take that, I'll do that. So I think the price was $75 on this, and I talked them down to $50, mainly because I got Oregon Trail with it, which is also a game that was selling for a lot of money. This one was not sealed, but I didn't mind buying it open. And I think I ended up getting this one for $50, which I thought was a huge steal, a huge deal. So my advice, communicate, send that message over. It doesn't hurt. If he doesn't respond or he says no thank you, hey, at least you tried. But if you don't try, it's a no. That's also dating advice. If you want to ask out a girl, ask her out, because at the end of the day, if she says no, she says no. If you don't ask her, it's still a no. So good dating 101 advice right there. And also buying 101. Ask your seller. Ask the seller, hey, listen, do you mind doing this? Hey, if they say no, it's no. If they say yes, though, boom, you're in and you got yourself a deal. So this one is Bato Box, limited edition. Again, East Asia Soft, Play Asia exclusive, sealed still as well, in a very good condition, as you can see. Number 1,328. I guess only 1,500 of these were made. And this, if you don't know about this game, is a black and white boxing game. You play as a boxer who's a duck, and the game is like a Punch-Out. And I was a huge fan of Punch-Out, Super Punch-Out, all the Punch-Outs that came out after that, and all the games that are like that, even on the phone, on my iPhone. Like, I play games like that because I'm very into it. So if you give me a PlayStation Vita game that's like Punch-Out with trophies, the trophies are probably going to be frustrating as all hell, but I will definitely play them, and I will definitely try to get them, especially if it's a game like Punch-Out. And this game right here is something I'm very excited about because of that reason. It was hard for me to find a physical copy for such a long time, and I finally got one. Now the thing is, do I want to open it or do I want to buy it digitally, which it is available digitally? That's a good question. That's a very, very good question, because it took me a long time to find this bad boy, and I actually would have bought it open. Some part of me wished I had bought it or found it for $50 open, so then I could have just played it guilt-free because it's already open. This one is sealed though, and I may want to keep it that way. We'll see. But let's take a look at the back here. If you can see, there it is. You're a duck, or in Spanish, pato, and you're boxing. I guess these guys right here, a la Punch-Out. It's a surreal boxing quest with a duck. This edition contains Pato Box game, original soundtrack, number certificate, and a manual. Very excited. If you don't know about this game, look it up. Look up reviews. Look up gameplay. I may even post up some gameplay about this if I open it up or if I buy it digitally, just so that you guys can see, because this is something that I didn't know about, and I randomly found it through a video. I think somebody might have made a top sports video for the Vita, top sports games for the Vita video, and it was definitely something that I was very intrigued by when I saw it, and I was like, what is this? I've never heard of this game. And now I'm very happy that I have it, and I love it, and I freaking can't wait to play it. I just don't know if I'm gonna open it. Maybe I'll just buy it digitally like I said, but that's it. Now, like I said at the beginning of my video, now it's time to organize at least these games, which I'm gonna put in this big box that these two games came in, because now I can organize them in there, and hopefully I can bring you another video of another big, large bundle of PlayStation Vita games, or other things that I have for other systems, or books from Limited Run. And I'm gonna put these in this box and hopefully get another pile, make another video, and put them in a box and organize it and keep them nice and good and pristine. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below. Let's start a conversation of games that you like for the Vita, for the PS4, for the PS5, for the Xbox Series X. I don't play the Xbox, but hey, listen, I'm interested in new games. I'm interested in information. I love it. I love the news. I love it. I love the medium. Interact with me. I respond to everybody for the most part. Like it, subscribe. Let's get a communication. Let's get some back and forth amongst our community, and get some let's get to know each other, and have people to play with online and stuff, because I love this. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Leo, I'm Chewing Gum. Follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, where I like posting up Jackbox Party Pack hangout sessions over there, and also other games if I end up playing it. I am working on my judgment for the PlayStation 5 Platinum, where I may be putting up a review of the Platinum itself, because right now I'm at hour 133, I believe, and I'm almost done. I just have to do the triple millionaire achievement and then beat it in Legend, and I should have the Platinum. So the review will be coming, and I'll give you my impressions as to why I decided to do a Platinum for that game, as well as how I rate it as a game in its entirety, and the frustration of some of the mini games that were involved. But that'll be in another video. Happy holidays. I hope everyone's holidays have been great, and if they're still continuing till this day, I hope you continue to enjoy them. Happy New Year if I don't speak to any of you by then. Again, please be safe, healthy, and thank you so much for watching. Again, I appreciate the support. Take care, guys, and again, I'll see you again. But wait, there is more. So something I forgot to look at when I looked at this, when I was about to throw it out, was this little thing that I got in here. With the Blaster Master 03, I got a little collector's card in here that I almost threw out. There it goes, it says limited run on the back. Pretty good condition considering it came in that bubble package. Pretty cool, I think. Number 384. So I will add that in here very carefully. And it came with this, which was, I thought, a poster, but it's not. It's like a newsletter. Limited run, issue 10, November to December of 2021. Club O Fun News, volume 2, issue 4. I guess it's like a limited run newsletter, which is actually pretty cool. Let's take a look. Oh, look at this. It has like lockdown year 1 of the limited run games chronology. I think that's correct how you pronounce it. Oh, you have all these games here. Damn, you have limited run game number 1, Breach and Clear. Limited run games number 2, Saturday Morning RPG was the second game that came out for the PS4, and then 3 was the Vita. Let's see if you can take a look at this. That's pretty cool. Has all these, maybe I'll do a video about this specifically. Just a little 5-minute short video about this newsletter. Because why not? But yeah, look, it shows like the first games that came out for it. Thomas Was Alone was number 22. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath was number 29 for the Vita. Wow, Lone Survivor, number 30 for the Vita. Shantae, A Pirate's Curse for the PS4, number 25. Soldner X2, number 13 for the Vita. Octodad, number 10 for the PS4, and then number 11 for the Vita. And New and Tasty, Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, number 4 and 5, PS4, PS Vita, respectively. Aye. And then you have all this other stuff. Like, it talks about Oddworld, New and Tasty, Breach and Clear. The Prez says, taking it from the top, so a little letter from him, or her, Josh Fairhurst. Let's see, limited run. This is pretty cool. Limited run unnumbered, the silver case. Shadow Complex Remastered. Wow. Pretty cool little newsletter here that they brought, that they gave with the game. And it has a lot of interesting history that I think I'm gonna read later. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Damn, I wonder if this is gonna become a collector's item. This is volume 2, issue 4, so I have a lot of catching up to do if I decide to collect these. But it says price 0, US and Canada, right there. So we'll see. But just wanted to add this real quick at the end of the video because I forgot it in the package. Again, guys, stay safe. Take care.